back. Need some more story today. Met Cypher last time. She looks like a fucking beast. God, I got a lot of these. I should use some. Or I can see if I reach 200 without using any. How close are we on the Not really. Oh wait, I do this. Oh, we're much closer. Good ol' Anaxa grinding. Also gotta switch my team again. I don't know why it keeps going. Actually, I do know why. I use Firefly to farm dailies because it's just easier. Cats, sometimes they die if I go on auto. Oh yeah, we were gonna give Run a try.
It's you again. As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
I bet there is.
Have you heard?
Wait, I'm gonna just teleport there. I'm not walking all the way there. What the fuck? Holy. Cypher, Cypher, Cypher.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
Actually, it's sunny over here too.
You're here.
I was told to be here. What did she mean by that? Where else would I be?
Totally. The trio team is the best set up to reach the finals. No need, I already told her. She's fine with it.
I mean, yeah, she asked you to bring us, no?
You sure know how to put me in a spot, Casterus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
That is kind of tricky. How's she gonna bring us?
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Nether Realm?
I think that's a real myth. I think it's supposed to be, you're supposed to pay like Charon to ferry you over or something like that.
That's the fairy fare for entering the
Yeah.
Nether Realm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
You sure are helpful when it doesn't cost you anything. How much have you swindled good old Cassie for?
Don't worry. It's not a lot.
Oh boy, it sounds like a lot.
Alright, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Nether Realm. Here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have.
Ooh, cutscene,
Get
cutscene.
ready. Be steady.
Huh?
Hi.
She's fast.
Your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
She's the fucking Flash.
All done.
What? How? She just said she can't touch casters. How did she fucking bring her ass over? Maybe it's just the hands that kill? Yo, she's literally the Flash. Same fucking animations and all from the show. What the fuck? I mean,
Are
cool.
you feeling all right?
What the fuck? That was awesome. I swear she was speeding.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant.
Only when she flips the coin?
Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
I mean, we figured this, right? Like, of course she wasn't gonna fucking be here.
Don't worry. Mem's here to help.
You can teleport?
Being cute isn't my only forte. I'm strong too.
I don't know, man. When you do your fucking punches and ult, you kinda do no damage.
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death. Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls.
Okay.
This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them, perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
Where the fuck did you get that book? I've seen that animation before.
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Fingers crossed. Cruel might oppress this unfortunate mortal. Then it says, "Stand a shower barrow of fate, steers and of souls, we pray you stay. From us to make the dying of a person a blessing." What, was that the only one around? Three more. Jays of that. 100 pulls, let's go. At least I'm pretty sure that's 100 pulls, see if my math is right. Oh yeah. And then there's the fucking anniversary event and the anniversary itself. Then there's the fucking 2 weeks left. Gonna be good. Start. Oh, is this the animation that sometimes pops up? Oh, that's sick. Alright, that's good to know if I ever want to see it. That is sick. I love this new feature. That looks really good. Yeah, there's that. Fucking love that. I love that. No more Yanxing ever. Well, I guess I could still get him on the standard banner, but no more fucking ruining my 50/50s on limited shit. Fuck that guy. Speaking of, this will be the last time we claim this until the 26th. This is sick. This place looks pretty so far. Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck?
Ahead lies the realm of the dead.
Yeah, we know. That's why we're here. Ancient battlefield. War never changes, bro. I love Fallout. Friggin'. According to the myth of reports, a certain hero of Cashmere was dipped upside down in the river so that birth by his mother, believing its waters would grant him invulnerability. Is this my day? Held him by his ankle, untouched by the river, leaving a single weed. Is that an Achilles reference? That is true, yo, mem, get over here. Skip over and bring it back with the bass. Everyone to try? A phenomenon. Oh, wait, I already said that. Golden. Alright. Poker with the bat. Oh, whoops. That is Achilles tendon. I see what they did there. That's good. I like that. That's fun. Fortifications. Multiple sorting bears have used.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen.
So all your thing is all about butterflies and stuff?
Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the Netherrealm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Let's go. Alright, how many? Quite a bit. God damn. I go dip my last few
These
levels.
shadowy figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Probably. Oh, you can listen to all of them? Oh, not all of them.
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how many days have passed since then.
Is that Tribby?
Perhaps Mommy will be back once you finish counting the days on all 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3. It's been much longer than 10 days since we left Mommy.
Strange.
Jesus.
For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Has anyone ever looked up in the intertwining moon is trying to glimpse the future foretold by Ornyx? God, that moon is pretty. Broken mirrors of the sun, within them we only see the mirror of ourselves. Aquila has already seen through this absurdity of it all. How the fuck is this fire still going? Your combat forge of will and will never betray us, but once this fight to a warrior. This place has been fucking dead for what'd she say, 1,000 years or so? How the fuck is this shit still going? Also, I hear that shit. We gotta get up there some.
Do you want to buy any fish?
No.
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people.
Wait, you're aware you're dead and you're still selling fish?
I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will.
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The Nether Realm does not exist. Titan rejects you. Me.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
Where are your fish, brother? You don't even have a
There
stand.
aren't any fish nearby.
That's what I'm saying.
Other fish gone. The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
We're going nowhere with this shit.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but Perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering.
Cass is such a sweetheart.
Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This.
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased.
Oh yeah.
They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all?
I think the same. Some CPR? Hello?
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us?
Maybe living people were here thousands of years. Who knows? Those kids couldn't even fucking count 10 days on their fingers. Maybe time isn't really easy to track when you're fucking dead.
Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
Maybe it's that fucking dragon.
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
What the fuck are you still doing here, Cypher?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me.
Thought you didn't want to be here.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to
my
give them
God.
something to look forward to, you know?
Shameless. Absolutely shameless character.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
Aw, Mem's sad.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Huh?
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls.
I get it. She's a cat. Haha.
But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it.
Hmm.
It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Who?
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out.
What is he doing here now that I don't mind seeing him again?
So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
Bye-bye.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
It's kind of her thing, ma'am. Have you not been paying attention?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
He's just that much of a fucking beast.
Don't worry. It's time for me to shine.
What are you gonna do?
Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
Alright, but what does that have to do with you, though? Oh wait, I already read this.
Hey, over here!
Huh? Ornix Miracle, Rune of Recollection. Interact with the rune base to obtain Rune of Recollection with the rune in possession. Miracle unlimited rate of moves required and reverse the surrounding space-time with the Rune of Recollection possession. Interact with the rune base to drive the... Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what the buzzing I've been hearing is from. This is cool. Also depth. Okay.
Ornix's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Alright, how do I get over there? Rip. Oh, hello. Best puzzle. Alright, how do we do this? Okay, I think I see how to do this. Okay, maybe not. Easy.
Is that all?
I still have not looked up what these are for. And I got like a million of them. Damn. I thought if I was quick enough. Back to that chest, mark my words. Anything else around here? I think I looked over there. Oh, we just get over. Okay, we get over from there.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well.
Oh, they're alive when
We
you're
must
on her.
first return
That's
to the
cool.
present before we can communicate with them.
Yeah, uno momento, Cass. Oh, what the? Oh, it's like a little, it's like a firefly. Also, how many? Wow, that's a lot of chests. Let's go.
Looks good.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, no, is the path blocked? Why do I hear something over here? We're just gonna chill, guys. Relax. Unless there's a beetle there, then I gotta kill you. No, we're good. We're all chill. Chillin' like villains. Are we chilling here too? Oh, hello. Ooh. Aha. Easy.
So that's how it works.
Oh, there's a hand up there. Where's that? I passed it? Goes up. Oh, you know what that means. Oh, you guys know what that fucking means. One of the best features in the game. Oh, you guys are fucked. 40. Ain't no way. You're joking. Ooh. I'll take you in a minute. Oh, please tell me I fit in here. Mother fuckers. I was about to say, why can't I, there's a coin over there, why can't I move? I'm like a wedge between spaces. Doesn't seem like there's any other enemies. Ooh, another puzzle over there. That's the buzzing I heard before. Light. I'm not really seeing where I'm supposed to put this thing. Other than grabbing coins and shit. What is the purpose of being here? Speaking of coins, where the fuck is the last one? The fuck? How the hell am I supposed to get up here? I can barely wedge the hand in there. Get out of here. I don't know what that chicken's for. Yeah, I can't find this coin. I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Oh, there it is. I just saw a glimpse. Oh, that reminds me, I still didn't find the coin for the fucking carefully placed. Never looked that up. I'll keep the hand there, bro. I fucking love that hand. Every puzzle in this planet is top notch. Alright, no more fucking around.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Oh, it's the same VA as that, fucking old captain or whatever from fucking, what was his name? Kratos.
Since the current campaign requires the utmost care,
I know this
I wasn't
VA
able to make
anywhere.
time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
I've watched King and Ashura 100 times.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
Oh, this is my best one. I'm actually a hunter. I'm actually the hunter class. Darn, healer. They're both pretty dumb.
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Probably that dragon, right?
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
Probably.
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land.
I thought all the Titans were fucking... I thought all the Titans spawned with each other. Oh my god, bro. I'm curious though, back when, say, death didn't exist, if someone got stabbed in the, or had their fucking head cut off, what happens? Like, what is the protocol if death doesn't exist? Do you just... I'm sure they were immortal, like, they didn't age, but like, if someone was murdered, then what? What happens? You just sew your head back on and you're good? I gotta watch video, bro. I can't. This place is everywhere.
May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
Where have we heard this story before?
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Ding ding ding.
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Oh, here we go. Alzheimer's over here. Is it on loop?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Aye, aye, Chief.
Looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Cass, do the thing.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Cass, oh, are you all right?
No, ma'am, you did not see the cinematic. She is not alright.
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
What the fuck is that?
Well then, why should I place my trust in you, holy maiden from afar?
Wait, This is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
Huh?
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
Hey, remember that time you put us on trial and said if we don't answer your questions, you'll fucking kill us? Anyways.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Casterus.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Onyx's rune?
Probably.
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget. Indeed. While my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust. But why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Onyx's power?
Probably. Okay, I think we got everything we need here. Oh, does this lead? Yeah, that completely disappears. Okay.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher
Wait a
is to
minute.
be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty.
Mighty, my fucking
He's
king.
still fighting against the Black Tide, even in the Netherrealm.
Oh no, don't tell me it's scripted. It's scripted, huh? Damn. Unlucky.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Well, when I dip my feet in the water, it says it doesn't affect them, so yeah, probably.
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price. Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise.
That sounds like such a fucking Sunday thing to say, but okay.
Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Let's roll.
eternal.
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Mimi! Mimi!
This is gonna hurt. Or not?
Root here.
Ow. Ow. Yo, these motherfuckers
In the mood
hurt.
for another beating? How's this taste?
Okay.
Hey, yo!
Embrace a new life.
You know, I can kind of see why they put the fucking...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
the fucking... cast passive, because holy hell, yo, these enemies fucking chunk, and her fucking stealing health does not help. God, that hurts. Apparently, Hyacinth's
The
supposed
path
to
ahead
be
is
really good
blocked
for
by
her,
the
and
river
I
of
am
souls again.
finger crossing, bro. Because holy shit.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
She,
This is yet another aspect of a
Oh,
Titan's
wow.
divine power.
I have not seen one of these enemies in a while. Actually, that's a lie.
Sound lingers. Emerge from your cocoon. Existence is unity. Every petal in life.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There we go. Maximum pen.
May death protect us!
Jesus Christ. Ow.
Life is not so fragile.
Man, I remember when these things used to kick my ass. Good times.
Root here.
There's more to life.
Oh, I just realized. This is new. I'm so used to seeing the fucking shape. This is a black tide version of like the ice and fire monsters have been fighting since day one. I never realized, or just realized that.
Mimi! Mimi!
Please cherish this time. As you wish.
That's all you got?
God, that shit hurts. Why can't they just heal us from the red health after we're done a fight? God damn.
Let's take a picture.
Dog shit. By the way, I don't know if I was supposed to go into the past or whatever, cause I just fucking skipped that shit. Ooh, this puzzle. Alright, what do we have here? Let me see how this works. I think I see it. I don't see it. Okay. I think I had it. Holy shit. That was an accident too. Shit. Hold on. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. I think I did this, no? Got it. Easy peasy.
Is that all?
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
Of course that's blocked off.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Of course that's blocked off.
If Don Hung was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Hycelens, that's the one we've only seen a silhouette of, right? I guess she's the water Chrysos there. Also, how does Mem know about Don Hung's powers? Oh wait, I think he used a water spear for a little bit. Okay, so Mem would know about his dragon power shit. Gotcha. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh. Piece of cake. Damn it. Piece of cake, baby. Let's go. Okay.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Me?
Is that all?
Let's say, Master of Puzzles, Cassie, is what it is.
Looks good.
God, we looted the fuck out of this place. Still don't know what the real purpose of the hand was, but heck, happy I could punch some shit. Not even halfway, let's go. Fucking love looting.
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance? Indeed, my downtrodden fellow, your sorrow and joy are but means for me to amuse myself.
This sounds like Su Shang's VA.
I will at least derive some comfort. If all the tears that I had shed were determined by some mightier being above.
Reason I can recognize that voice is because she also voices the fucking handler from Monster Hunter, and I've been playing that all fucking month.
It's you people.
You people, Cass, you can't say that anymore.
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
flames will eventually die all flowers in the withered garden, the traveler step cliff. Or each breath aging them in sorrow as malicious and shadows linger. Okay, that got fucking dark for no reason. Oh hey, here it is. $10 only, huh? Alright. I'm really bad with it. I still can't find the... I don't get how you're supposed to know. Like, I googled the one from fucking... Where is it? Not here. Not here. Not here. This one? Bro, I can't get it. I don't understand. And I googled it. Like, how are you supposed to know? Oh, you just fucking know. What the fuck? Wait, what? Ho- Okay, we're gonna... Hang on. Okay, there's a thing. We're taking a little deep. There is no fucking way. I'm gonna break a little immersion here for a little bit, because there is no fucking way I missed a short spear puzzle and a fucking... and a golden scapegoat and whatever this is. We're going here. Unless this is the fucking thing from the past, there's no way. There's no shot. Ain't... No, that has to be a glitch on the map. I can't believe it. I missed those the whole time? This is the fucking place we spawned in. There was no... And they're on the map, so I saw it. I'm so confused. How's that even possible? Okay, you guys can just take a little fucking nippy nap. I'm flabbergasted. I cannot believe I missed that. When I missed the one in Castrum Kremnos, I fucking... That was on my mind for, like, ever. This one seems pretty fucking easy. Yeah, bit of that shit over there.
I want to make something with it.
I dismissed it, I guess. What the fuck? That... And a chest. I missed a chest. See, I knew I was missing a chest here, but I thought it was fucking... Hold on. 20... 22... What? I thought it was just the chest at the start of the thing. How's that possible? So where'd it go? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get this thing. If there was a symbol on it, sure, but I don't get it. I saw something crazy where it's like you have to go to like Occam or whatever, and in the fountain there's runes. You gotta pick the right runes. I did not understand at fucking all. Also, what is this? What is that? What? Is this supposed to turn this thing? I changed direction. No. What is this? Shape of Slowgyre? Who is this for? Oh, that's mighty stuff. Oh, is this where that was? Damn. No. Okay, that makes no... Okay, so puzzles just don't count on the map? Huh. Puzzles don't count on the map. Okay, so there's even more treasures than it actually says. Interesting. Also, before I even forget, 3 levels. Oh yeah, we got more than enough. We got more than enough.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
The Genesis smells like flowers. I don't know about that one, Cass.
Pour me
Alright, I'll pour you some shit. Playing to the Trailblaze mission. Oh, is that how that works? I thought it was the patches increase the thing. Oops. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, sorry, little detour, little detour. Oh, I missed something. Oops. Did I? Oh no, I didn't miss. I wasn't even there yet. Remember casters and spoke of the origins of the logistic butterflies? Yeah, like a few minutes ago. Some believe them to be a final obsession of deceit, others believe them to be Thanatos' messengers. Many have met their demise in this corner. Lost humans, if you can say one last thing before leaving this world, what would it be? I live, I stay quiet, right? Horror, what's up, Ancient Frosty? How you doing? I left my trailblazing legacy ad. Is that a One Piece reference? Ooh, I don't even know what I would say. What would I say? I'd probably say something like this, but that sounds like a pussy. Would you do a deep EP? That's such a fucking meme. Well, guess if I couldn't play Honkai anymore, I would probably say something like this. Doing Apocalyptic Shadow right now? Oh yeah, that came out today. I think I'm gonna save it for the actual, like, 2-year anniversary, so like the 26th, when you get the rewards and shit, just so I can film something that day. I'm not gonna blow through everything. Some last words. Think to know a lot about last words. Say hi to casters for me. Of course, those parting words would you like to hear the most. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's go one by one. Recall that not as well once that I have finished my business tonight and die with regrets. Someone asked another ruler on his deathbed of whose sex would be, and he said the strongest. Ooh, that's like a real quote, no? It was like some good king or something. I forget his name. I think that's actually a real quote from a real life actual like king, queen, whatever. The Lord suffered so much pain that she gave the soldier or doctor killing or be guilty of regicide. I don't know if that one's real, but that sounds real. They said water. I don't know if that's real either. Heroes in war. Soldier said the only thing I wish to say in the last moments is that I can only give my life for my city-state once. That's cool. Many more soldiers didn't know when death would come. One said, tell them that it hurts really bad on one side of my body. Oh, Captain traversed this many seas, diving miles on dry lands. She said, please help me put on my clothes and armor and let me die like a proper soldier. She was buried by the sea. This is dark. Death poet asked his poet son, tell me, Alexander, on your soul and conscience, do you believe my works will be passed on after I die? Poet spent her life pursuing universes to the very end. I seek no healer in the courtyard to declare my demise, for I shall proclaim the stream with my own cries. Genius promise was was Thanatos promised me a better world. I'm honestly just testing out Cassius. Bro, she chunks my health, man. I can see why she got the fucking global passive, because holy shit, bro, she kills my units more than anything. Was philosopher of the grove who tried to pick some apricots but was scolded by his wife. He said, so what if I pick them? What the amphibious profanity is going to happen? Moments later, he died. That is crazy. Imagine that being your final words. And that's how they are feeling. Someone replied, I feel good and comfortable. I'm asleep now. Take the pillows away. I don't need them anymore. This person felt a sudden headache and realized was, what's happening? Could come back anytime I will. That's pretty cool. A little yappy, but pretty cool. Some of them were funny. Some of them were pretty cool. Oh, what do we have here?
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Didn't know how to swim, huh?
This one seems to know that she's already dead.
I mean, the fishing guy knew he was dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
That's her.
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
What the fuck?
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable.
Jesus, this is the second planet in a row where someone killed themselves or tried to kill themselves, bro. That quest from Penacony was still crazy. I love that quest. It was a really good side quest. I know Herta smashes through the bug, yeah. It's really cool. I'm hoping to pick her up on a rerun. I'm probably never going to use her, but fuck it.
But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead.
Ironic, huh? Kinda doesn't coincide with what you said before. Like, if you were able to revive me, I wouldn't. Like, you would actually rather choose this than be alive? Interesting. Although I am kind of curious what the backstory is. Like, what the fuck happened to make her want to kill herself? But the Wolf Lord is ringing it? Oh, fucking, what's his name? Hule? Yeah. He's a bit of a tanky motherfucker.
Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
That's pretty deep and kind of true.
Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
That line goes so fucking
But
hard.
I did not expect...
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death.
Let's see if Gallagher can carry heals, bro. Gallagher just cannot, in my opinion, keep up with the heals, man.
Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries.
That is true. Damn, this one section goes really hard. That is very fucking true.
For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
You should chat with Don Hung about this. I can't agree with you on this? What a dumb take. I wish it was a third option where I agree, because I'm kind of with her on this. If you can't die, then like a huge number of your problems and stresses just goes the fuck away. No more dead pets, no more dead friends, no more dead family, no more dead fucking siblings, children, wife, husband, whatever. What a brainlet take this is.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me.
Wait, what? I do not get what she meant by that. If she had no friends, wouldn't she not want?
But I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Her sentence before that made absolutely no sense. If someone was a friend with her, why would she want death in turn? That scared the shit out of me for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this story is all over the fucking place. There was a time where people were immortal but not immortal. Some characters are thousands of years old or not thousands of years old. I don't get it. Get the fuck back here, you little shit. Oh, here we go. A skill, huh? Basic? No problem.
Life is not so fragile.
I got you.
Root here.
Wait, I still need to kill these things?
As you wish.
Cass, you are killing me more than fucking anything. Oh my lord.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Eternal.
Jesus.
Embrace a new life.
Between Cass and these things that just chunked the shit out of me. Bro, every fight I need to go back to the fucking save station. Oh my god, this Mimp Sprite thing, whatever. Doesn't even shut up. Cass, baby, you're fucking killing me. Is that all that's around here? Oh yeah, we can't even get in there. I need to piss. Bones of Nethering. Oh, Pollux, who died young. What, you were meant to unfurl your wings of bones and send the stench of death to the city-states. Yet now you rest in peaceful slumber, your bones covered in moss like a forgotten whale. Hold on. Pollux. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Netherwing. I thought her sprite was named Pollux. Oops. Also, I gotta pee, I'll be right back. I hate this game. I'm 200 off the 12 star. Oh no. I fucking hate that shit. Hey bro, Apocalyptic Shadow is really fucking hard. I think it's the hardest one out of all the three. Time is not your friend. Yep. Find all the unearthly marble. Oh wait, what? Spies around. I want to explore for the first time. Easy. Get out of here. Don't think you're safe just because you're hiding up there. Use the hand and then punch action to attack myself. Oh, is that what I did? Oh man, I just realized Apocalyptic Shadow's probably gonna kick my ass. Bro, Cass is gonna fucking kill me. Alright, we're all chill. We're all chilling. By the way, I am shit at finding those little beetles or whatever. Casters don't spoke of the origins. Yep. You ever thought about your own epitaph? Brandon has gone offline. Brandon, a trailblazer. Something a bit too early for that. I probably won't need one. Yeah, I'm so famous everybody just knows. Yeah, sure. Tell me some. Those that died in their beds. These are the ingredients on the city of Yanis. I, Theano, lived in Nocturne, spent my final 30 years in Yanisopolis. I lived a good life and died a beautiful death. Tu Fui Ego Eris. I don't speak that. Those that died young. It's getting a little depressing. These are engraved left on the battlefield. This passage is dedicated to those who perish on the battle of Olanus. O time, the omnipotent Ornyx, please deliver news of our fate to all. Preserve the sacredness of the Veil of Evernight. We slumber forever in the famed Olanus plains. Those distinguished and respected. This is engraved on a sage's tomb near the Grove of Epiphany. O scholar, hear me. The body of Empedocles. Please rest below. His soul became one with the grave, that such Gyros land is now greater than Aquilus skies. The nameless ones. Ooh, will this butterfly even know anything off-world? This is an engraving your oh, guess not actually a nameless one. Here lies Demetrios, a poor but honest man. He's exceptionally good at sea fishing. This marlin measures an incredible 18 feet long. Delthanitos, jealous of his achievements, drove him out of the business. They caught him with a hook and placed him here. Interesting.
I want to make something with it.
Oh,
but
out of my way,
what to make?
Get. Look at those things before I got fucking swung at. I am shit at finding those beetles. I only found one so far. Ow.
Wow, this place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
It's time to use Ornyx Mule. I guess you want to see this vertical structure.
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things.
What do I fucking look like, Cypher? Come on, man.
Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
It's okay, Cass will touch him too.
But how should we get up there?
There's a lot of bone tails. There's a lot of shit in here.
The path is blocked yet again.
Ornyx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
It really is. Also, is there fucking... Damn, it doesn't look like it. I was hoping for a Zagreus hand, but nah, it doesn't look. God damn it. Oh wait, it usually appears in times like these. Nothing? Damn. That sucks. Alright, let's see. What do we have here?
Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
Alright, that's out of the way. Oh, you have to hold it? Hope it doesn't knock me back. Excuse me? Oops. I fucked up. Hope that's not important. Relax, ma'am. I'm crying, is that what I said? Bro. I shouldn't deviate more.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Ooh, sweet. Alright, what do we have here? Piece of cake, first try. I'm a master of that shit.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Where to? Where to? Rip. We have gone full circle. Rip. So I'm sure we'll find a way there anyways. Oh. What the fuck? Of course that disappeared.
Wait, what if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Mem, do you really want me to answer that?
We're gonna take a bit of a tumble, ma'am. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Oh, there's one. I guess it's not so bad that I haven't found these. It's a big place, and there's only 10 of them. Alright, I need to get to the other side.
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be right with you, buddy, real quick. Oh no, he's super chill. Oh damn, my poor tough spirit's stuck in the pillar. Alright, how do we do this?
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
Alright, I did not forget about that big ass fucking treasure. I think we get it over there. I think I saw. Yeah, it changed direction. I don't know if this leads to the golden one, but...
I've learned something.
Piece of cake.
Let's take a picture.
Dog shit. Well, that maybe might be good on someone in the future. Possibly dog shit. And spell with the wall of Dragon City. I think I got the one in the the Grove too. That was a good one. Speak with all the eulogistic butterflies. Oh, those are the only ones? It's too bad. I think talking to those things is pretty cool. I enjoy speaking with them. Oh, fuck me. You guys gonna be a nuisance, huh? Oh, fuck it. Let's get it over with.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Cats.
May death protect us!
Cass,
Every
baby.
petal all will be swept
You
away by
heard
the
me.
wind. As you wish.
Oh
Grace
my
and
God.
elegance. Eternal.
Ouch.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Root here.
There's more to life.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
God motherfucking damn. Her scythe is sick though. A
I
damn
want to
shame
make
she keeps
something with
fucking
it,
murdering me with
But
it.
what to make?
Ooh, this one looks like a doozy. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. This one looks hard. Wait. Uh-oh. Fuck, I don't know what to do with this one. Oh, okay. That's a good one. I think I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Alright. Just need a one hint. Man, it would be so easy to just act around this shit.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Huh. Another one, huh? This is a second character where you can use your... So I can actually just never fucking fight a thing again. I can just smash your thing, since it doesn't take technique points. Not that I'm low on technique points, because holy shit, I've been collecting... Where is it? Where are they? Where are they? This shit for over a year. That's like 7,000 fucking technique points right there. I'm never gonna be... Oh man, I have no technique points again. Alright, what was I doing? I think I got everything in here now. I'm like... pretty-ish sure I got everything. 99.9% sure. Just do another swoop. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Got all that. Didn't I just press this thing? Why did I get destroyed? Oh, probably because the cast is passive. Oh. Wait. Never mind. Okay, I think I got everything. We're good. TP over there. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't come near me!
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
What?
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
Actually, we're just trying to progress. I don't even know.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
A warrior? Could it be?
What, Mighty? Dude, imagine hitting so hard a spirit feels your shit, bro. Oh my god, I fucking love Mighty.
Wait a minute.
So cool.
You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
You saying Mighty's dead?
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
That's us.
Pollux. Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
What was that, Polixia?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is his...
Who are we gonna see now?
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I... don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time.
What?
He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. In other words...
Okay, now I'm super fucking confused. So, young man singer who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal blow with a single blow and emerge victorious. Rely on the move always achieve victory during present. However, now that it is aware that divine sword also means he can send others to death. So, before death descended, and this guy was doing this magical sword technique, what the fuck happened to people who got hit with it? Did they just not die? I'm so fucking lost. What the fuck death are they talking about? And if death didn't exist at a certain point, then how the fuck did you kill people? I'm so fucking confused.
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes.
Also, I really want to see what this magical move is.
That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine?
No.
It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia.
Why is Mem shocked? Like, hello?
My memories only begin after Amunet brought me to Idonia.
Is anyone really shocked?
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting closer to the Netherrealm?
Show me what you got. Okay. Motherfucker. Little jackass. Can't go there. This is crazy that we're only at like half. Fuck, this is a big place. Oh,
This is...
Wait a minute, didn't Kratos say thunderclaps is the sound of strife? Yo, Mighty's close. How the oh, right.
Living ones?
Oh shit, I almost fell off. Wow. Yeah, wait a minute, young man. You're shitting me. I'll take that.
Make sure you keep it safe.
And that motherfucker. Oh wait, holy shit, look up. Oh, I know I talked about twin moons before, but there's actually 2 moons. Red and a blue one, that's sick. Get back to you, little whippersnapper. You better not fight me. Put the thing back. Thank you. Alright, I'll be with your ass in just a minute. Sleep. Also taking that. Alright, what do you need?
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia?
Nope.
Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here? And have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
The dragon.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
Oh, is this the alchemist from the story who was like, yeah, I can raise your daughter? Is this that motherfucker?
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
Okay. I'm very confused. A fucking dragon of death now can make you immortal.
So, it's just as I feared.
Oh my god. Make it make sense, please.
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
How big is this fucking dragon blocking?
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower. Although, I am still missing the most crucial material of all. That final ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
This...
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Netherrealm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
Uh-huh. Sure you did.
By Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness.
Did this bitch really fucking bring Cass, someone who's, she says, walks alongside death or whatever, to someone who's a priestess from a fucking nation that worships death? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this queen fucking stupid? Whatever.
As her mother, please bless this child with a name. Before I am swept away by the River of Souls, please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh. Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
Wonder what her name beforehand was.
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Probably our boy, our king, Mighty.
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Okay, just let me eat then.
Black Tide Creations. When did they... Mister, please fight them with caution.
Okay, you're gonna kill me more than they will.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures!
Bro, calm down.
Everyone, hide behind me!
Every petal in
all will be swept away by the wind.
Mimi!
is gonna hurt. Ow. 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 Ouch.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
As you wish.
There's more to life.
Good fucking lord. Oh, she can ult.
Embrace a new life.
Time to mix things up.
There's so many of them. Now how are we holding up?
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
May death protect us!
Our souls.
Mighty?
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
For the feast of strife.
Oh, my king.
Triumph in return.
Oh, my lord.
You?
He's
Lord Mighty?
golden. What the fuck? I missed you so much that it almost killed me, a pun unintended.
Lord Mighty, you've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary.
He's too cool to die.
I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
Because he's blessed.
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm.
Does he have to do that every time he dies?
That is my destiny.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death.
What a Chad.
It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos. Challenge. Death.
Now he piqued his interest.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
But if we defeat death, everyone will be immortal anyways. I don't get it. Isn't that the plan the council wants?
Let's go together, Castorus.
Oh man, everything in our way is fucked now. Let's go.
Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
The alchemist also said he can't do shit, so...
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Who said that? Also, I need to pee again. Hold on. also like the one where she pets fucking Netherwing. That's a good one. Oh, we're supposed. Was that there the whole time? Could we just skip that? I guess I'll probably never know. A hidden path. No, is there no way to get over there? Damn. Maybe you teleport up and then you teleport there. Also, we got the spear, right? I'm pretty sure we got the spear. Like 99.9% sure I got the spear.
I've learned something.
Yeah, looks like we got it. Okay. What the fuck? Grab that. What do we got here? Feats has long ended, the song's long silenced. The evening bells tolls, and drowned still adrift, their faces mirrored in the stars above. That is a huge tail over there. I was like, can you move this? I don't think the ones... Oh, you can move it. Great. I'm a genius.
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
Behold the moon. It said that the glowworms also live on the moon. It's brilliant. The glow comes from them and to live on the... Oh, it's that one. I thought I was reading the thing. I call for deep slumber. Let me guess, that's like read all the things. Yep. I'm a little confused on why that one disappears. What if I wanted to read it again? What do we got here? Oh boy. This one doesn't look too bad. Oh, this one's a piece of cake. Piece of motherfucking cake. Is it even possible to get over there? It looks like you can get over there. It looks like it wraps around. Interesting. Already take us back? Yeah, take us back. Is that thing on fire? Oh no, it's just flowers. Before you are rusted and broken chains, remnants of the path that once led to the tower. This is gonna be difficult.
This is going...
Oops, I didn't mean to fucking skip.
This is going to be difficult.
I thought I was the one who said that. Didn't Castrum criminals also have these? Oh, it's true.
I'm familiar with this kind of mechanism, but I've never repaired broken chains.
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the four of us to the other side. The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find the miracle orb anywhere. So weird. Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
You call that a tower? I call that debris.
That sounds so weird. Forget it. Just leave it to me.
Wakata. Also, I read this, right? Yep, that's the one. Let's do this. Doesn't react. Okay. Mem, do your thing.
Just shout for me when you need my help!
Go, Mem, go!
Got it! Just leave it to me!
Oh, damn. Mem's kind of crazy.
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel is very smart.
Bro, Mem's been called a squirrel, a
Why
fox,
am I a squirrel now?
a raccoon, a dog. Mem's been called everything under the sun. Let's fucking go. This is sick.
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Twin Moon's Embrace. I wonder what that is.
Aren't I a good fit for Ornyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
So cute. Alright, I do wonder what that achievement was, though. What do we got? Doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here. I wonder if you get to the second tower. Maybe it leads down.
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
Let's do it. Tribby?
Is that?
Oh, it's Trian. Well, this is awkward.
I want to make some.
Wow, there are so many of you! It's little Cass and little Grape. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy!
Puppy, squirrel, dog.
Trian? Aren't you?
Dead as a doornail.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this. Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
That is so sweet. Oh my god.
Oh. It must have been very tough for you.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
Oh my god. That is so hang on, I think my fucking camera. Little fucking even fucking actually let me just do that. Like even fucking Anaxa's in here, bro. Cypher 2. Oh my god, this is so cute, bro. We're here in the corner, Donham, brother.
This is what Lady Treeby once mentioned.
Oh my god.
The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
The Holy Maiden of Janus. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
Seriously?
Oh,
It's
she's
seriously
crying.
a wonderful drawing. Lady Trian.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
This is our flame chase journey.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey. But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now, because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Trebi, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacin. The first time I took care of Dromasis with the Trailblazer.
Oh, I remember that. It was like day one. That was cute.
Looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible, it feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends.
Now you do.
If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Let's do it. Let's take one now. I wonder if Spears can be in the photos.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Sadly,
What spirits can be in photographs?
beings departed souls.
Ah, there
Our
it is.
images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
Figured.
I thought so too.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Trevi, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
Seriously, what are you talking about?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mister's life.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know I'm dying or dead.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Oh my god, see you tomorrow, bro. It's got a whole new meaning.
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls. If I go any further, I might lose myself.
Rip.
I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
Duty calls, brother.
I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different.
Base.
Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes 1,000 years of waiting.
Oh, I see you. Cypher's in the background. I caught that.
I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death. Till the miracle descends.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
And that is...
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
Isn't he already strife, though? Oh, she heard all that.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Hello, it's Mighty. Does this guy seem like the kind of guy to bitch and moan?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Oh my god, I fucking love him, bro. Absolute Giga Chad.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
What, you didn't comment on her?
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
Is no one gonna comment? They saw her there. They must see her there.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Giorios' earth, Kephali's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
True.
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kefali's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them. The trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family. I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world. That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
You mean Pollux?
That's right. The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary means. Only a divine corpse can prevent the dead from reaching the next world. And that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core flame of death.
Also, let me just fucking turn this back on.
We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
But Cass, if that alchemist speaks the truth, does that mean you're also part of the dragon body?
According to those departed spirits, I was indeed born as the dragon's twin.
I'm still very confused. Maybe the pieces will fall in the end, but who were they in life? So was she like the princess of this place? Her and her sister? And then what? How did they become the fucking... Why were they chosen as the embodiment of death when this place worships Fagusa, the ocean titan? I need an analysis video, bro. This is insane. I have no idea what's going on.
But before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
You sighed many times on the way over here?
No, not from me. The sounds that come from the memories when we were collecting the souls.
No.
I heard them too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall, quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
So instead of picking up objects on the way here,
we were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave these yearnings together and restore them into Pollux's complete soul.
But all of this is just a hypothesis, right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns out totally different?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known as the miracle of creation. Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole life since I left Styxia. Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of my entire life, and it is now in my hands.
Alright. Trianne's hand, that's nice. It's only for casters a childlike drawing of the companions in their flame chase journey. Casters perceptibly notice that it and the memory it represents will be the key to saving Ryder from the nether realm. Below casting has an appear now. Yep. That's cute. I would keep that. I mean, of course we're gonna keep it. We have a bunch of other junk in our inventory. I think we're at 5 now, right? Please don't do anything. Is this the end of the road? Looks like it. Let's do this.
Then, let the ritual begin.
Let's do this.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all. Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual. And now, Pollux, I shall lift you from the river of souls and reforge your soul. Perhaps you will be disturbed by this, and your body may become horrifying to behold. But if even the slightest trace of your soul remains, the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please, look at me. I wish to thank you in person. I have obtained everything you sacrificed your divinity for. Lady Almanette.
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here, right?
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here, like the rest of them. The only difference is that I was there when she died. Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to tell the story of Styxia?
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but... never mind. Now's not the time.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
The world of the dead? But how?
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Casterus, the girl who coexists with death. But you no longer need to hide that story. I can assure you that you have protected that girl's life well.
Well, in that case, let me begin. Styxia, the pearl of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. It was the first city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did.
Really?
From where you stand now, I suppose that's a bit hard to believe. Right?
Indeed. I cannot imagine that those from the Era Chrysia, blessed with eternal life, could ever yearn for death.
I have pondered the same question, child. But I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust. That's how someone once explained to me why death is necessary to the world. But I still can't take that as the final answer. Would a world without journeys and epics be worse off?
I take it the one who spoke this line was a general, or perhaps a warrior.
Didn't Naya say that?
I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like to hear my thoughts, Castoris?
Please enlighten me, Lady Amunet. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death, your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
You and I are neither warriors nor generals. Therefore, journeys and epics cannot truly resonate with us. But what if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon mortals by Nestia, but a blessing from death?
Love.
No one ever invented the word cherish in the era when life was eternal. For all the good things in the world can be revisited endlessly, and every bond formed carried no risk of being severed. The so-called Era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin. People did not truly live. They simply existed, going through the motions without passion or purpose, then waiting for something to happen. Perhaps the people of Styxia chose to embrace death not out of fascination with its cruel and fearsome side, but instead became fixated and obsessed with the impulses and desires tied to a finite existence.
They were bored. They worshipped death because they were bored. Hi, wow. That's insane.
Therefore, death is not a thing of fear and desperation, but...
That's right, Castoris. It is the reason we shed tears when parting ways, and also the original spark that ignited the passion of mortals.
That has gotta be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. Get a hobby. Find a girlfriend. I don't know, do something. That is so dumb. People want to die because they're bored. Holy shit.
If you truly intend to deprive the world of death, then be prepared to witness it return to a state
Fucking
of stagnation.
war. I don't know, go kill Aquila or something. Get the core flame or whatever. That way you're able to leave the planet. Go visit the Sienna. Go have a little fucking vacation in Penacony. Bro, this is insane. If your life is fucking stagnated, then fucking do something about it. That is wild to me. Cass, do not tell me that you fucking got an epiphany from this shit.
I understand, Lady Amunet. Our limited lifespan shapes all that we know and love. Not even the Death Titan has the right to take that away from humankind again.
Guess aren't you like 1,000 years old and then you fucking whatever?
Nestia's love was the chrysalis of Gold's first blessing. But it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival. If the world was bereft of death, then the Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering me into this world. You wouldn't have welcomed me into Idonia, and Aglaya would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey. None of these stories would ever have happened.
You also probably wouldn't have had PTSD and depression from killing thousands of fucking people. I don't get it. I also don't get why we're talking to this one chick like a fucking loving mother. Like, bro, she actually uses a fucking child executioner.
And I would never have lived, let alone found happiness.
I think you could have been happy if you had a normal fucking upbringing.
Thank you, Mother.
Aww. See? $50 million a month and we finally got a new fucking thing other than the fucking Don Hung special, the goddamn side wrist thing. 50 million and we got a hug. A fucking hug. Also, am I confusing that chick? Is that not the same executioner chick from Idonia, or am I crazy?
I will use all the love I've experienced in this long life to complete the final miracle. My teacher, Anaxagoras, grant me the wisdom of all things. I call upon thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse. Rises from the earth, falls from the sky. As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
She's so cool. Also, why does he have his head in the fucking egg? Dream of demise when allied targets this year does again. Desperate bubble and desperate bubbles. Limit this unit. There's the fragrance of death. 90% decrease. Holy shit.
Please, wilt here. Stay away.
Ow!
I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
Eternal melody.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
I shall remember this warmth.
Is it its limit? I think it's in power, so that means it's not, the damage reduction is gone. Let's do this then.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
So is this the same dragon? Like, does the cast that we own right now, is this like an advanced cast? this move.
Dead souls, return to dust.
It's so sick. Spit. 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 I think we can claw from here, right? Let's go.
There's no more need to weep in grief. I will grant you peace. This turn. Yes, it's me. I'm back.
Ow.
Stay away.
Be careful.
Ow.
They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Yeah, no shit. They just fucking almost killed us all. Oh, here we go. Spit. It's over.
Don't turn back to the nether realm.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, death. Sleep in peace.
Whoa.
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these broken fragments of my past. I'm back, Pollux.
Isn't her sister's name Polixia?
I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests. I'll be going now.
Are we not going with you?
They may look scary, but as long...
What's going on? Why am I looking at her legs? What's happening? Is it because I'm a soul?
What's wrong?
Are you...
What's wrong with him?
His time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid his soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return, all right?
All right. I'm the best at taking care of others. Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regrets.
Let's get to the nether room first.
That's not funny.
Dark humor, man. Dark humor.
It's a deal then.
We actually want to race?
Please. Wait for me.
I will. Oh, you send your little thingy, you can hear my song full of closely. Please survive, return home, and you know so well that you're not with me. The last sea, perhaps without seeing you will lose the ocean that crosses the innocent landing on.
After all that, you still ended up back here.
Oh damn. It's the field where she ults.
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
Yes. Just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
She sounds so familiar. I think I said this before.
Is that you, Plixia?
Sure is.
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name, you must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
Yes. I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
Why is the moon bleeding?
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance.
I think I have it. There is no fucking way. That sentence, this sounds exactly like Faith Seed from fucking Far Cry 5. Is this Janessa Grant? Hold on. Abby Espiritu? What the fuck? Damn, I was way off, but that sounds really similar.
Just like what you are doing now.
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Plixia?
That's all we know. I thought she sacrificed herself for you.
Where should I begin? I suppose We can start from the beginning. A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As foretold in the prophecy, they were chosen to be successors to the god of death. But fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of a family member with our own hands.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life, so that I could ascend as the demigod of death. But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death.
You what?
I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back into the mortal realm. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions.
Okay. So was she the dragon the whole time, or was it just another dragon that she took the body of?
Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where every soul goes.
Okay, but there was a time when everyone was immortal, though. So I guess the unbreakable law is kinda sorta fucking breakable, no?
If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again.
So which hand is Casterus?
The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death. That was the curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the living. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death, and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead.
So then for however long, thousands, whatever year, how long it's been, so no one's ever been fucking... Everyone's just been drifting the whole goddamn time? That's a lot of fucking dead people.
What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate far worse than death instead. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them. all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Actually, move my camera here so anyone could read that.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands. Even so, we arrived at the same destination. We walked different paths, yet experienced the same pain.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm sorry.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste. As far as I'm concerned, you did nothing wrong.
Even though I forced the authority of granting death to humanity upon you, a total stranger.
Too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I was once lost, even upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness. Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the Hand of Shadow determine a person's remaining days.
You can kind of determine it if you touch them.
Because the life and death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Are you saying there's no point in Thanatos' existence?
No. No single being can bear the scales of life and death on their own. Not even a god. Life and death weigh equally heavy. We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life. We've taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written, and let us draw this seemingly endless fate to a close. It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries, watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland. I always hoped I would see you among them, but I was also afraid of seeing you. I didn't know how I could possibly face you again, but more than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia? I made it back anyway. You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway. So, let's give our core flame to him, and have him take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back their cycle of life and death.
Don't they already have the cycle of life and death, though?
Our responsibility as Thanatos was never about picking out favorite souls. We were only meant to watch over life. Let's tend the field together, and create a warm sea of flowers for all the souls to come. What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just one last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. As the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as a titan, our fated moment has arrived once again.
Just like before.
Yes, just like before. But unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
You've made up your mind?
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me, complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death, and light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the Netherrealm, perching on the twig of death.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm.
What?
The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth.
What do you mean you will remain here permanently?
The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Of course. What is it?
Please, don't forget me.
I promise you. When we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we were born.
Casterus. Casterus. You're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
Damn, bro, this fucking chapter, man. Aww.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
Okay, so everyone's immortal now, is what she's saying? Bro, this fucking patch is a tearjerker, bro. Oh, hey, we're in Axa again. Holy fuck, man. This is good. A little confusing. I still don't get their past. I still don't get Styxia, why they would worship it. Well, actually, I do know why they worshipped it. They're morons. I don't know why. The priestess, I don't know if she's the one we just saw like multiple times is the same one who asked Cass to kill her. I don't know why we would fucking think of her as a mother figure if that's actually the same woman.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand. When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death. Are you ready?
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better than a stowaway like you.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words. Well, that is exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove the veracity of your argument?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
Carefully.
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one they left this world, leaving only the twins, who are fated to succeed death. Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. Proving that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor. That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her sister. If Castorus was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just a hypothesis. And you too will get the answer to your question.
Man, I love Naxa, but holy fuck, I don't understand what he says half the time.
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the gumption to make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, Anaxagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world. Come, let us go and teach those pathetic worms one final lesson.
Good night, bro. Good night, Textman. Like you could pop on by. Dream, bubble, and slumber. Only targets is reduce the accumulated disparable automation limit cause Pollux to advance his actions and enter the enhanced state. You enjoy the story? Oh man, I have. It's a little confusing at times. There's like information that just doesn't make sense, but it's been really good so far. Other than you almost passed out how boring it was. I don't mind it. It is a lot of yapping. It is a lot of yapping. And I can see why someone would pass out at it, but I'm okay with it. I'm not a fan. I think it's a little too much talking, and sometimes it needs to get to the point a little bit faster, but I don't mind it. Took me 5 hours with skipping some my soul leaving my body, literally. Oh man, I don't even know if I have time. How much is left? Castro's fun? Yeah, Cass is fun. Hell yeah. To decide the future, do not look back, no matter. Ooh, 2 more. Sadly, only got it E0, me too, bro. I said if fucking Pentaconi didn't happen yet, and Amphorius came first, bro, Cass would have been my E6 S5 character. Cass fucking does things to me, bro. Fucking love her. She's definitely the best girl of this whole planet, and it's by a mile. Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get her E6, but I ain't doing what I did with Firefly. That was too much cash I spent on her. Even reading her, she's still good. I'm sure she'll be good. She definitely has the waifu buff, you know what I mean? And even if she's not the best, who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter how good you are, an E6 character is an E6 character, bro. In like 2 months, Firefly will be, I'll have her owned by a year. She still stomps absolutely fucking everything. E6 is more than enough. Oh yeah. E2 even. E2 is amazing. Of any character. Fuck, even Averon's still great. I'm not really worried about power creep. It's really E0. If you have someone at E0, they may not shine. My poor Kafka, bro. But no, E1, E2 alone. She'll be fucking fun. So pretty, I never noticed. Yeah, I love it. Like how she's like disappearing in like a sea of fireflies. I think that's a cool touch. I love this one. This one is adorable. The little lipstick. This one is fucking crisp. I got E6 events being best purchase ever. Yeah, man. I'm never worried. When people say, are you scared you're amazing to be power crept? I'm like, no. Never. Absolutely never. I have her E6. I'm gonna eventually get her S5. I have her best support. And then I have her second best support. I'm not on him right now. And then I have her best healer. I ain't worried. Ever. Now, till this game ends its service, my Firefly will be strong. I have never once in my entire year of owning her have I said, oh damn, Firefly can't beat him, oh man, this can't, never. Not a single time. Not a single MOC. Not a single apocalyptic shadow. Not a single fucking... I'm forgetting the name. I'm forgetting the fucking name. What is that thing called? What the fuck is that thing called? Pure Fiction. That was bad. Firefly E2, bro, I could not believe how strong she was. I was reading this shit, I'm like, no way. This one is insane. No skill points is wild. With Foog E1, oh yeah, I have Foog too, I forgot about that. Where is she? I have Foog E0 with her signature light cone. And I never use her. I used her one time before. I gotta get her E1. What's her E1 do again? Yeah, that's fucking nuts. But I don't even need her. I use the fucking Trailblazer. And I still stomp shit. She will destroy your Firefly. I know she will. But I'm good. Like, I'm literally all good. I don't even need her. I got her. I'm not gonna lie. I got her because her design is crazy. This is one of the craziest designs in the game. She is so fucking unnaturally pretty. No food will break your game. Nah, my game's already broken, dude. My game is broken. Firefly 2 shots everything. The only other person with a crazier design I have to say is fucking... Where is she? A Goliath. A Goliath's design is nuts. She is so fucking pretty. So yeah, fuck power creep, don't care. Doesn't apply to me. Ever. Oh, and her relics. If you go on Oda meter, my shit is triple S. I'm so proud of that. Black Swan, best email design for me. Oh man, I fucking love Black Swan. I just wish Da wasn't so bad, you know? I know Cypher's coming out, she's supposed to be really good, but fuck me, man, I miss Da. This was my main team. This was my first team. Fucking Kafka, Black Swan, Natasha, and then Ruanmei. They don't make dots like they used to. They don't even make dots anymore, period. That was so fun, dude. I remember when that was the hardest, not the hardest, but like the best team to go. And then Break Effect became a thing, and it was over. You never saw another dot character again. I'm hoping. I know Cypher's supposed to do something with dot. I hope that fucking Harmony dot is coming one day. I feel it. Dude, fingers crossed. We need it. This thing needs to come back from the dead. Also, did you spend, Cypher's not a doctor. No, I know she's not a dot, but she's supposed to do something with dot, no? Like, enhance it? Also, did you spend any of, Did you do this? Did you buy anyone here? She defense shreds? Oh. So she's just a better Pela then. Got roommate E1 for my Firefly wrap-up. Bro, I'm saving. I'm saving because I can feel it. I'm hoping and coping Kafka gets put on here. Whenever they were talking about this in leaks, Kafka was always the poster face for when they talked about it, and I'm like, oh my god, please, I need Kafka. If I was smart, I would get Ruanmei, but I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I want my E6 Kafka one day. Ruanmei so far, she's so strong, bro. Even her E whatevers are crazy. Where is she? Where the fuck is she at? This one is fucking bonkers. I cannot believe this is a fucking E1. This one also goes kind of crazy because it was when Super Break is in effect. This one's whatever. I mean, she already has a crazy break effect that doesn't really matter. And this one's also kind of fucking nuts. Next character will be Jing Yuan Silverwolf. E1 only worth. I would go for E2, but I would not pull anymore. This is nuts, but it's whatever. This is also whatever. But these two go so fucking hard. I don't know, I'm hoping it's not Jing1, because I know Kafka was going to be on one of those, she's like on the buff character list, right? I'm hoping she is. I fucking want, and even if she's not, I'll fucking keep. I will wait. I will hoard those golden shits until I get what I want. Besides, my Kafka's E2, I only need realistically need to hoard 4 of them. Only need to hold 4 of them. There's switch. Oh yeah, who did you where is it? Who did you switch out for this? I got rid of fucking Yanqing, Bailu, and Japard. E1, get Ron May, E1, nope. I'm hoarding. I'm saving. The only character here I don't mind getting E6 is fucking Blade. I will love an E6 Blade. If I could lose all my 50s to Blade, that'd be poggers. Poggy Woggy. That's my Bailu E6 and Clara E6, and so if I get them, I will get the chocolate ones. Yeah, that's wise. That's why I kept the Welt in. Because I figured, if I lose to him, I'm gonna get a thing. Everyone else is like, I don't know, bro. There's something with my account. It's like, well, I got Welt so many fucking times, it's ridiculous. Like, before I got rid of Bailu and Thing, it's like E0, E4, and then E0, E0, E0. Everyone was E0 except Himiko and Welt. It's just these fucking two I always lose to. Which could have been worse. I could have lost to Bailu or something, right? I don't care about standard idol. I was never playing them anyways. I don't mind Blade. I'll play Blade. Sela is whatever. Fushuan also whatever. I hope I get Bailu and clear all I want Blade. Nothing but Blade. Give me Blade. Blade is so cool. I just wish he was more fucking useful, man. There's just better characters out there than him. It's like Maide came out, pretty much replaced him. If I need a win character, there's an Axa, there's Black Swan. Even Feixiao. He'll also get buffed, I know. I'm hoping it's good. Bro, he's so cool, but he's so useless. I remember when I first played, the first 2 months I played this game, I was praying for a rerun, and it came. And I spent a lot of money on his ass. And then I never fucking used him. Because like a month after I got him, Black Swan came out. Oh, Blade. Blade. Got Blade on release. I played like a couple weeks after he was released. Like the Kafka trailer came out and that's when I played the game. So literally like previous banner. Actually, you know what? I never read them. What the fuck is Sela's Eidolons even? Where is she? I have never read these. Okay. 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 Am I crazy, or are all these just okay? He carried your ass during SU back in the day. I remember. It's funny, I used this one guy on my friends list, Blade, more than I used my own Blade. Back then, I had no win characters other than Don Hung and Sampo, so I would use this guy to farm the Nihility. Sela Eidolons are all trash. Yeah, it's like, I'm reading these and it's like, damn. Like, bro, this one's like a 4-star Eidolon. This one is literally a 4-star Eidolon. I think Pela has the same fucking shit. Where is she? Pela has the same fucking thing. You're joking. That is insane. Yeah, these are all whatever. You can tell Honkai's come a long way, because now we have shit like fucking... Where is she? Where's Acheron? This one is fucking nuts. This one clears fucking her thing. And we have, of course, fucking no skills. No skill points wasted, and ignores, just for fun. Insane. Honkai's come a long way. Actually, I think even these Eidolons, boom. 100% crit rate on the alt. Insanity. Even Jingliu has better fucking Eidolons than Seela. This one goes kind of weird. I want to get a E6 Jingliu one day. Top looks better, right? On who? Which character? Oh, you're talking about the emotes? Yeah. You right. I would have gotten her E2 on her rerun, but I think her rerun was like... I forgot who she had a rerun. I think it was before Firefly came out. It's midnight? Oh my god. Oh, where you're at? Bro, I had to check out my window. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Bro, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. Don't worry about it. I'll be back tomorrow to finish this, because I have to go to the gym soon anyways. E6 Jingli. Oh, me too, bro. Even Blaze things are kind of mid, but like... the motherfucker can't get any worse. I think this one's cool. This one's really what the fuck ever. Enjoy the story, thank you. Enjoy your sleep, bro. This one's cool. I think that one's probably the best one, but it is an E6, so of course. Did I get all the achievements? Yeah, we got 2 more. Okay. I think tomorrow we're gonna finish this up, because I'm pretty sure there's like a little bit of yapping left, but I ain't got the time. I really gotta like I'm cutting it close. I should have left this like an hour ago. But we're gonna finish the story, and then we're gonna do the we're gonna start the Star Rail world shit, and then I should be able to finish this by tomorrow, unless it's one of those overtime things like the last one. It may take me a while. And then we're gonna save Seal Slammers for actual Honkai Day, the day the game came out. I wonder, is this the one where you get a pet at? Yeah, this is the one where you get a pet. Not a fan. I think I'm still gonna keep this Tusper, but I'm glad they fucking recognize, hey, we have pets in the game and we never fucking use them. I literally, where is it? Literally got this thing 6 goddamn months ago. I remember the live stream. I was so hyped when they put pets in, because I'm like, oh my god, when I play MMOs, I always collect pets. We have 1. Had 1 since the fucking Luminary Warden shit. We need more. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there though. Like I said before, great story. Really enjoyed the story. Well, I guess it's not done yet. A little confusing. I think it needs to be more grounded, because it was a whole lot of fucking back and forth. There was like a story that got changed multiple times. The Stixia shit is a little weird. I think the storytelling could be a little fucking better. But other than that, I think overall it's okay. The last part was really good with Polixia and shit. That was peak. That was really good. Anyway, like I said before, I'll be back tomorrow to finish this thing up, and then we'll do the Star Rail Homeworld, whatever it's called. So thanks to everyone to stop by, and we'll be back tomorrow.